Well, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to the KOR universe. We are very happy that our Supremo, our newly elected Supremo, gave us a chance for a one-on-one exclusive interview. So, without further ado, this is the interview about our beloved, most illustrious Supremo, who is incoming December 1st, 2021, Sir Gerry Calderon. So, Sir Gerry, we would like to congratulate you for your recent election to the Supreme Council and the being the Supreme Commander. Uh, do you want to be called Supreme Commander or Supremo po, sir?
Well, both ways, Sir Alvin Galela. At maganda ka, miski Sir Gerry.
Opa,
Thank
sige po.
you very much for inviting me here tonight to share some of my insight about our organization's direction during my start of my term this coming December 1.
Oh, we can start po by if you can give us a glimpse of how you started the Knights of Rizal. How did you decide to join this international organization po?
Well, I started my being in this organization during the time when the Sir Per Esquera, our past Supreme Commander, invited me. But the problem, it was in the year 2001. It was my first term as a mayor of my town, Angono, Rizal. But I promised him once I finish my term, I will be active in our organization. So, thinking that it was forgotten by Sir Per Esguerra, I finished my 18 years as a mayor of the municipality of Angono. And he approached me and he told me and asked me, Sir Gerry, you promised that once you finish your term, you will support me in our advocacy in our organization. So I told him, Sir Ver, the problem, it was circumstantial. I became the vice mayor of my town, Angono Rizal, because at last minute change of lineup, I became the vice mayor of my daughter, the mayor of Angono Rizal. So therefore, still I'm active in public service. You know what Sir Ver says? You promised me that once you finish your term as a mayor, then you will active in our organization. So, hindi lang ako makatanggi. I cannot resist anymore because he remembered that promise, Sir Alvin. But my first assignment from former Supremo Esguerra is to organize the divided and inactive chapter in my town, Angono Rizal. I participated in the election. I was invited by a certain group of Sierra Ibanez to join with them in that previous election. But the problem, me and Sir Casola was a victim of we didn't make it. So learning lesson from what we experienced, I told it to Sir Casola, this will be the start of our journey in making our commitment to our organization. You know, the lessons learned from that defeat create a lot of challenging and promoting more advocacies of Rizalism by way of sharing that time of recruiting and recruiting more membership in our organization. So I was advised by Gerry to be the regional commander of Calderon after that defeat, and advised me to prepare to be the co-host of the International Assembly in Antipolo, Rizal. So I offered them the team Pepe's pilgrimage to Antipolo, but because that was the promise of her mother during his time when he was still in the womb of his mother, of course, Chadora. Despite that some miscommunication with a mental accident on the first day, but it was as apology to the members of the delegation because of that accident by our caterer, but it was all forgiven. And the rest is that success hosting of our International Assembly now. In my time, my recruitment in my regional jurisdiction, the Southern Luzon, create a lot of record that we organized. Before the Southern Luzon, it comprises of Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, Quezon. Before, it was represented only by Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal. So I completed the Calderon. We invited the mayor of Lokban, Quezon, Mayor Dator. We invited the vice mayor of Batangas in Bawan, Vice Mayor Boji Asip, Vice Mayor Boji. And the collaboration was completed. And we recruited more or less around, I think, 300 members and create the biggest number of chapter in the history of our organization.
Well, thank you for listening and viewing this special on Know Your Supremo, Sir Gerry Calderon. We have some more in store. So if you want to click on the link to find out some more of this interview with our Supremo. And I would appreciate if you would subscribe, like my YouTube channel. Thank you.